opinion about women like Tracee Ross. She is 51. She's not married. Is that a big deal? What do y'all think about it? I'm gonna let y'all hear something from the sauce. Shout out to the sauce. Um, and then I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. Okay? Hold on one second. One second.
Here's what happened. After Tracee posted the picture of herself topless with her hand covering her thighs, some people jumped online and tried to shame Tracee Ross by saying that her old ASS needs to keep all her clothes on and stop trying to post AARP thirst traps. Some other people also called Tracee a loser for being a 51-year-old unmarried woman with no kids.
What happened? Dang. Alright, we're back. Jesus, what happened?
Nasty work. If she wasn't a celebrity, she'd be labeled a failure and a loser. Because why you ain't at home with a husband and children who had children? She's a victim of modern day feminism. And then somebody else was like, she's too old to be doing stuff like this. And then after that, somebody else said, so sick of men thinking that every time a woman does something like this, it's a cry for help or attention seeking to appease a man. Do y'all really think that the one and only Tracee Ellis Ross couldn't have 10 men standing at attention in 10 minutes? I think I'm gonna have to agree that if Tracee Ellis Ross really wanted to be married, Tracee Ellis Ross would be married. And to tell you the truth, if I was Tracee Ellis Ross and I was 51 years old and I was thinking about getting married, I might be very selective about who I'm married to. Because one, she doesn't want to potentially give away half of her income to some dude who is unworthy. And then two, she has to also watch out for the inheritance that she's gonna get from her mother, Diana Ross, which includes a freaking island. I mean, you can't just be giving that away to any dude who drops down on his knees talking about,
please, baby, please, baby, please, baby, 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 please.
See, when women like Tracee Ellis Ross decide to get married, they have to consider more than just love. Similar to Oprah Winfrey, you gotta think about, what is this man here for? What does he really want? And I know that what I'm getting ready to say is gonna be controversial and hard to believe, but every woman's life goal and dream is not to walk down the aisle and get married and then have kids. Some women want other things, as do some men. Okay, so interestingly enough, at the same time that people were online calling Tracee Ellis Ross a loser and trying to shame her for being what vice presidential candidate J.D. Vance would call a childless cat lady, Kirk Franklin weighed in on the topic of marriage. And Kirk said that the belief that a woman should not be single after the age of 30 or 35 is toxic. And he also said that one of the problems that we're facing today is that marriage has been weaponized in the black community.
I believe that marriage has been weaponized in Western Christianity. Giving has been weaponized in Western Christianity. Sexuality has been weaponized. For example, any woman listening to this can attest in our culture. Don't be no 30, 35-year-old single black woman and go to the family reunion. Older women are going to do nothing. They're going to look at you and wonder, why you not married?
Where your man at?
Like it's a prerequisite for identity and value. That if you don't have a man, if you don't have kids, something about you is broken. Do you understand how dysfunctional these messages are? And
Y'all, what do y'all? I want to know what y'all think about it. So once you come in, please leave comments about what you think about someone that's in their 50s that's not married or have children. Okay, and I'm gonna weigh in on my comment. But I want y'all to hear what, even though we know about Kurt Franklin allegedly cussing out his son, you know, it's been played, we all know. But as far as this, I mean, I just want y'all's opinion. I want y'all's honest opinion. Please put it in the comments. I know my eyes looked, I'm just tired. I just got off work and all that. I'm just sleepy. Okay? So, y'all, let's finish hearing what Kurt Franklin has to say. Hold on 1 second.
And how we super spiritualize these messages. Paul said, but marriage is a necessary distraction. I have many friends that were in ministry at church. The church has told them, if you're going to be in ministry, you can't be single. We're not going to let you work with the youth ministry if you're single. You can't do this. And so what people do, they quickly get married thinking that they're fulfilling God's will for their lives, but they're fulfilling man's dogma. You can be single and be used by God. You can be single and have purpose. Being married is not a prerequisite for God's hand on your life, but we've weaponized.
Shoot, I'm single, and I sure feel God's hand on me. I am single, and I feel God's hand on me. I want y'all to listen to what the sauce also has to say about it, okay? Wait 1 second.
Weaponized it. And then crucify people when those same marriages fail.
Now, after Kirk Franklin said that, a whole bunch of people came in the comment section. And one person said, I'm a heterosexual 43-year-old black man. No kids, never married. It's a personal choice, and I'll be damned if I let shame me for it. And then somebody else was like, marriage is a choice, having kids is a choice, and if you don't get that, then you have a problem. Alright, so this is what I think. I think that marriage is a choice that most people make. And I also think that having kids is a choice that most people make. However, I think that if you don't make that choice, that doesn't make you a loser. And I know, somebody's going to come in the comment section like, but source, God said that we were put on this earth to procreate. Okay, but as far as I know, God also created individuals who were infertile. So, what are you saying to me? They're losers? No. That just means to me that God has different purposes for different people. And as far as like marriage is concerned, there are certain people on this earth who are not meant to be married. And I know somebody's going to come in the comment section like, source, that ain't biblical. Yes, it is, because Sarah was Abraham's wife, but Hagar was only purposed to be his side chick. And I know that when I say this, somebody's going to be like, source, you're taking it too far. Guess who else was never married and had no kids? His name was Jesus. And guess what? Jesus was not a loser, but God had a different will, plan, and purpose.
I know somebody gonna say, God is not white. I already know. So we're just going with her the picture that she put up, okay? We all know. We all know. Her made of wool. We know. Alright, I'm just showing it because it's on her, on the sauce video, okay? I know. Alright, so don't come at me, people. Alright, though. Alright, we're gonna finish listening to what she says because that's talking about me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, I have 2 children. Well, 2 men, though. 32 and 35. So, that was the air conditioner, y'all. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, 32, 35. You know, I'm not married, though. I'm not married. You know. I mean, I'm cordial with their father. All that stuff. We don't hang out or nothing. I just may see him at a store or something and say, hey, that's it. That's all. You know. But the point is, my sons had their own lives. They moved out. One lives 2 hours away. The other one lives about 45 to an hour away. You know, and it's just I'm single. You know, I don't date. I haven't seen that. You know what I mean? I just haven't seen anybody I want to date. So. Does that mean God doesn't have to have his hand on me? No. Because I know I feel it. So it doesn't matter what people say. So once I saw this story, I wanted to share it, you know, to see what y'all's reaction would be to it. You know what I mean? So let's hear a little bit more because some of it's funny at the end, y'all. You gotta watch it. Here we go.
This for his life. Listen, let me know in the comments, do you agree with the people on social media who are saying that Tracee Ellis Ross is a freaking loser because at the age of 51, she's not married and she doesn't have kids? Let me know what you think about that in the comments. And also, let me know what you think about Kirk Franklin saying that one of the problems in the black community is that we weaponize marriage. But before I move on from this topic, let me say this. Another reason why some modern women don't want to get married is because they don't want to have to deal with this. Yo, check out how this dude reacts after he just got finished telling his fiance that he got another woman pregnant.
For real right now?
That's a damn
Yo, it's
shame.
not funny, but it's funny because I'm like, okay, he sat there, he was like, babe, I gotta tell you something. And then he told her that he cheated on her and he's having a baby with another woman. So my question is, how in the world did his black behind end up in a bathtub? This dude walked into the bathroom, got into the tub, turned the shower on, and then sat there and cried, talking about don't leave me. Wow, gaslighting at its finest. Because what I want to know is where was all that raw emotion and love for your fiance when you was out there going raw dog with somebody else? Oh my goodness, these dudes are special.
Exactly. So, I'm gonna leave it right there. I just wanted to share that little bit with y'all, and I just wanted to share it with y'all. And what's y'all's thought on it? Because I think, no, I don't think you have to be married for God to have his hand on you. You know what I'm saying? No. No and no. I don't go for that at all. But yeah. And it's something else that um I got something else that I'm gonna play. I mean, react to really. And I apologize for the way the video is looking. I'm just so tired and sleepy, but I wanted to bring y'all something. I can't let y'all forget about me. I'm scared y'all gonna forget about me. Y'all please like and share. Well, first subscribe. Subscribe to Valentine TV, okay? And shout out to the sauce. She has about 4 extra stories on her page on this. If you like to watch it, just go there. She even has a Folio update. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. I just wanted to play this little section right here. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Be safe out there. Please be safe out there. All right. Valentine TV, subscribe and like. Thank you so much. Good night.